Frank Bentley. Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boom, 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail taking up my haters a CC. That can't fail, all my victories will repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Easy, yeah. Tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out. They can never count me out. I know. They can never count me out. They can never count me out. I know. I make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know. Make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know. I make it look easy. Too smooth. I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know. Love shooting my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like me, a sad man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them, they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them, you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, he got my back. These blessings falling in my lap. I came up.
Okay. This so far. Okay. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. This so far. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
everybody,
so
it is
ain't
once
got time for
again
smoke.
just another shit day watching the New York Yankees drop another one.
Under my umbrella, hey.
The New York Yankees drop this game 3-0. Yes, you heard that right again, 3-0. I'm pretty sure we're probably going to have a Boone Postgame that's going to pop up and we're going to hear, what he has to say. But, we're watching the same shit day in and day out. I mean, the same type of bullshit from this club day in and day out. A team that just doesn't really seem like they're too excited to be out there. They kind of know their shit right now. Can't seem to get a victory. Yeah, they won yesterday. They had a great performance by Ben Rice, who put on a show, and thank God for that performance, unless they would have got swept again. It's disgraceful what we're seeing right now, Kev.
It's not Yankee baseball. It seems that like the pinstripes are starting to weigh heavy on some. I don't know. I mean, it's just what we were saying. When again, it's mostly guys, and that's nothing against the younger fans as well. Some of them also, but those guys are the ones that it's not Boone's fault. It's not. We're not saying it's Boone's fault, by the way. Let me finish my point. It's not. It's all the excuses, but when we grow up in the dynasty years and we saw those guys give a shit when Boston came to town, it's a sweep or die. Hey, we lost one, whatever, okay? But they played with that sense of urgency of this is the fucking New York Yankees, and this is our house, and you don't come into our house and drop your nuts. We don't do that over here, all right? This Yankees, I'm sorry, they're not doing that. They're not.
They don't have it in them. They don't have it in them. And, I know what a lot of people's response to some of this is going to be. Did you guys watch the game? The offense didn't hit. Guys, again, I'm going to shout out Johnny Lasagna. Don't fucking tell me there's not enough talent in that clubhouse right now that this team loses. That's not true. You can't tell me that this dude who we watch something and he tells you that you're fucking stupid. I know what I'm seeing. What do you know? What gear was DJ LeMahieu in today? On the softest roller, being chased by a dude that don't even got speed. He doesn't come anywhere close to beating this play out. One of the biggest moments in the game right there. A chance they had. What is the excuse going to be tonight? He tried to get into a good running gear. What the fuck does that even matter? What excuses are we going to hear today? I'm waiting for it because you know it's going to come on. I'm sick of this shit. I'm honestly sick of every fucking year. I'm talking about the same issues with this club. We're tired of it.
Sloppy base running. Bad body language. No accountability. These are all things that has been happening consistently through Aaron Boone's or the new front office regime, because we all know that things started to change right after 2017 when it came of getting rid of older coaches. And listen, we're not going to sit here and argue about the front office and the guys that they want to put out there. At the end of the day, if what we care about is effort as a fan base, you dived, you didn't make the play. All right, it is what it is. You hustled your ass off. We can see you hustling, and you didn't beat it out. It is what it is. But when Vladdy Guerrero has his fastest sprint speed to stop a fucking double play against the New York Yankees, and none of our guys do the same thing, that is the issue.
Thank you.
Other teams say we're playing the Yankees, we're going to fuck them up. We don't say shit. We put our heads down. What the fuck is this, man?
Yep. It's facts. It's true. L.I. Yank King says from June 1st through July 7th, the Yankees are 15-17. This is going to be unpopular, but the Yankees might need to retool for 2025 with Soto. Here's something from Max Goodman. I want to share this again, and I want everybody to think of something here for a second. Think of the talent that is on this team, okay? Think of just the talent that is currently right now on this club. The Yankees have dropped 16 of their last 22 games. Is this team that bad that they should be dropping 16 of 22? I bet some of the worst teams in baseball haven't dropped 16 of 22. I would love for somebody to look at the last 22 games of all of the worst teams in the league, and you tell me if they dropped 16 of 22. This is not normal. This is what's wrong with what people, but it's just the injury. No. That is part of it. Don't get me wrong. But the entire team dies. They just collapse and they have no fucking heart. They see teams come into our home. The Reds come here and they obliterate us. The Boston Red Sox show our pitchers up, laugh at us, defeat us, make Yankee Stadium their home. And Aaron Boone after the game is going to go, well, here's what happened, guys. Here's what happened.
I just felt like it was kind of bullying, frankly.
This is where we are right now with this club. They're 55-37, and they should be praying daily that they're 55-37. Daily they should be praying to have this record. Aaron Judge comes out there and goes, I got to do more. No, Judge, you don't. I appreciate you kind of putting it on your back, but you don't. You don't have to do more. Maybe you got to do more in the clubhouse. That's another story. But at the end of the day, Aaron, you don't have to be that dude doing everything. This guy doesn't get the most out of his players.
Remember when I said last year the Yankees had 3 of the slowest 20 guys on the same team?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you put Josh Donaldson, J.D. Davis, and Trevino in the same lineup, that's exactly what you're doing. 3 of the slowest guys on the team. I've said this time and time again.
You have.
Especially with DJ LeMahieu, the way he's hitting. What's the point of not having a young guy up here who can at least beat out a fucking double play? Inject some energy into this club that they don't have.
This is the problem with how stupid this team is. Gleyber Torres' right groin has been an issue for how long now?
4 days. Well, it's going no. Since they mentioned it's going, it's been since the last time he didn't hustle.
The guy runs down the line. You can see he's touching the groin and they take him out the game immediately. Why are you continuing to just say, leave him here, instead of calling up somebody? By the way, That's on the 40-man roster. You don't got to release nobody. You don't got to make room for nothing. I'm not sitting here going, oh, Yorbit Viva, oh, he's going to be the savior. No. But it's smart fucking baseball. Get another younger player up, see what they got, tell Gleyber Torres, take your time off, and add something different to this lineup that maybe you're not forced to play DJ LeMahieu every damn day. A guy that's 35 years old going on 56. This guy got 2 bad fucking feet. He can't run. That to me is one of the most disgraceful plays I've seen this year.
67 miles per hour on that dribbler. And he couldn't beat that out. But again, Vladdy has the fastest sprint speed he's ever had from home plate to first against the New York Yankees. Why? Because teams go in and play the Yankees and want to make a statement, but the Yankees do not give a fuck. They don't sit there and say, now it's our turn to make a statement. Wait, you said what? You guys think you're going to come over to the Bronx and pump your chest? Nah. This is why I say that the Yankees have a handful of legends of past Yankees with the grit, with the mindset of winning at their disposal.
But they can't be around, Kev. They're not allowed.
And they can't be in the clubhouse?
They're not allowed. No, we don't need that around us. You kidding me? You want somebody that's going to tell a player that doesn't fucking happen in pinstripes? You want that on this team? I understand where everybody's coming with Strom and all. You don't want to do that shit in the field. Somebody got to fucking have a little bit of balls on the club. Yeah, nobody wants to see it on the field. I understand that. But this team is the biggest fucking rollover club that you watch year in and year out. It's impossible that we're talking about the same thing year after year, guys. Nobody's making this up. To the point, you got Jack Curry going on a network the Yankees own, sitting there looking at the camera, going, I'd like to see a little more urgency from this club. I like to see a little more urgency. I like to see the club play with a little more passion, a little more enthusiasm. Questioning moves made by the manager.
Yankees haven't stolen the base all month.
I forgot what the stat was. It was like, since June.
Shout out to Scotto, member for 7 months. Yo, some crazy stats. Yankees haven't had a stolen base in 20 games. And Volpe and Volpe since June 1st.
A team that can't score won't fucking bunt, won't steal, won't hit and run, won't do nothing. Who is that on?
Ever heard of manufacturing?
They don't get on base enough. The fuck out of here! Don't get on base enough. My ass.
It's just pathetic display, and the fans are fed up. How long does this have to go? Man, listen, in 2023, the Yankees had a collapse from again, people think it was August. No, if you look at it, as soon as they came out of the All-Star break in 2022, I'm sorry, they played bad baseball all the way to September. You can't afford. You don't know what the future holds. It's even putting more pressure on the Yankees at the deadline to make moves. Bro, what are you waiting for? Like, again, I don't get it. You have Jorbert Vivas going on fire right now. And I don't care. Call him up.
That's the fucking prop, man. This is the shit that drives me bananas, man. As Yank Fan 84, I'm going to get to these super chats. He says, F. Brian Cashman. I think we got another one here from Jeff. I might have missed it. Here it is, Jeff, right here. This is embarrassing. We look like schmucks. And under Baboon, no one will ever care except Judge and Soto, maybe Volpe and Rice. If I were Soto, I wouldn't sign with this clusterfuck DFA trash can. Cracklenut says, Boone wears a Yankee hat. What hat do you wear? Little joke from Game Season Live, guys.
By the way, Scotto said, and I didn't finish it. It was since June 1st, Volpe has a 178 average with 0 homers, 4 walks, and only 8 RBI.
What is it again? Say that again.
He's hitting since June 1st. He's hitting 178.
Yeah.
With zero home runs, 4 walks, and 8 RBI.
Me and Mary were talking about this yesterday. You can make a serious case that he's worse than last year. And
This
it's not,
stretch
it's not a small period.
This stretch is really bad.
Horrible. Kazell says Yankees look like slugs compared to other teams. And I want to get back to what Kev just said. And guys, again, we got a shit ton of voicemails from you guys. We're going to get to as many of those as we can. But I want to get back to what Kev just said when he brought up you have the chance to call some of these younger guys up. Everybody was saying when everybody was healthy and Stanton was still here, everybody was saying Trevino was starting to slow down. Wells wasn't hitting well. They're going, Pete, what about Augustine Ramirez? Can they call him up the catch? And I kept saying, no, I don't think they call him up the catch. Once we found out Stanton was out for a month, I said immediately, a goose should be the guy you call up, and you want to know why? One thing you know about him, his hitting is there. His ability to hit is there. He doesn't swing and miss a lot, and guess what he does? He provides right-handed power. The Yankees decide...
They need that right now.
Yeah. We know obviously they need... No. We're not going to do that. We'll play Grisham more. We'll get J.D. Davis over here. We'll do that. The other guy has a groin injury piling up. DJ LeMahieu looks like ass. And no, it's all right. Yorbit Vivas, who, by the way, both of these guys are on a 40-man roster. Meaning all you do is go, come on up. All you do, come on up. That's it. We don't got to make no DFA. Come on up. This is the problem with this club. And does that mean that everything is going to change? No, but you put your best foot forward to win ball games. That is what you're supposed to do day in and day out. And again, for the people that were getting mad at NYYU because the Baltimore Orioles won 3 or 4 early and we called it out, then Baltimore won 2 or 3, we called it out. Everybody back then said the record, Pete. How can you guys complain? Look at the record. How dare you bring up something that's negative? Well, look at the record in the division right now. How's that looking for you?
I mean, 600 plus in here. Hit that like button, guys. And it's only because everybody, I think, here is frustrated and they're fed up with this fucking New York Yankees team. Right now, you got a guy in the minors. He's hitting 268, 409 on base percentage, and he's slugging 423, 800 OPS. That's Yorbit Vivas, by the way. Right? He has, I'm trying to see, stolen bases. He has 8 stolen bases in AAA. He has 9 for the season. But the Yankees want to roll out with J.D. Davis. Mind you, the same team that let go of J.D. Davis was the Oakland A's, who just put a 20 spot a few days ago on Baltimore. When are we going to make a statement like that to a team? The Yankees put up 14 yesterday, and today they don't put up 1. That's the inconsistency. That's the issue right now. Nobody battled with Cutter Crawford. What is Boone going to say?
I'm waiting for it. I'm refreshing right now because I want to pull this one up on the screen and hear what he's got to say today. And a lot of times, we got tomorrow. We got tomorrow. Oh, he said it's right in front of us again. He brought it right back. He recycled it.
No, he didn't.
I'm not joking. I'm not kidding. I'm going to play it right now. Here's Aaron Boone. Let's take a listen.
I think it's at 16 of 22, losing 16 of your last 22. Just what does a stretch feel like right now?
Feels terrible. Yeah, I mean, you got to be a little sick to be in this game, though, and you got to be able to weather it. So, you'd like your stretch where it's a bump in the road to not be this kind of stretch. You'd like to weather it a little bit better, which we need to do, obviously. But it's all right there in front of us. We've got a tough road trip coming. We have an off day tomorrow. And we, hopefully we can build on Louis' outing and go out there and play our game. But, this is not the time to feel sorry for yourself. It's time to, try and get guys going, get guys moving, and, hopefully head in the All-Star break on a good note.
I think it's at 16 of 22. Losing 16 of your last 22. Just what does a stretch feel like right now?
I can't no
Feels
more.
terrible.
I'm waving a white flag. That's it. I'm waving a white flag. I surrender under Aaron Boone's leadership. I'm fucking done. It's been right in front of us too fucking long. I'm done with it. I don't know what's in front of us anymore. Fucking brick wall that we keep crashing into.
What's in front of us if this is the issues that are happening. Again, you can lose a game, but look, perfect example. Friday, we lost, right? Yoshida hits that home run, but if fucking Volpe hustles like he's supposed to, maybe Clay Holmes gets out of it.
That's right.
That
That's
one run
right.
was huge. And that is the issue, Boone. I don't care if he thinks it's a foul. My 10U team knows better. I got a group of 10-year-olds that hustle until I tell them to go back. I say, fuck the ump. Don't listen to the ump. Listen to me.
Yep.
You run until I tell you to get back. What is this, man? This ain't New York Yankee baseball. This is Queens baseball.
I feel like Apollo Creed's trainer. When he says, throw in the damn towel. That's what I feel like at this point. I don't even want Yankee fans anymore to hear this mess. I almost feel bad even playing this anymore. My man recycled. It's right in front of us. He recycled it. Descato says, get guys moving. Boone, in what gear? Anthony Garcia says, we're close to turning the corner. Kev Boogie says he's a therapist, not a manager, and he wears panties. I mean, I just don't understand. And look, I know what people are going to say, but what do you guys want them to say and this and that? Bro, just state the fucking obvious, man. State the obvious. Stop with the little bullshit one-liners that caught on before. We see through the bullshit. I made a channel trail, and I literally stayed in the channel trail, and New Yorkers can sense bullshit a mile away. It says clear as day, bro, that you don't really know what the fuck is going on here anymore, man. You don't get it. He just doesn't get it, man. He don't get it. He does it again, and you got fans cracking up about this. Everybody on Twitter's already talking about it. My man recycled this line. I can't believe it.
This is fucking sports. Either you have the thick skin for it or you don't. You make millions of dollars. I don't want to hear sometimes, listen, about the all this soft baby shit. These are grown fucking men making millions of dollars. At the end of the day, I don't care.
Thank you.
I don't want to hear this coddling anymore. When you're playing like this, like, listen, again, we wouldn't have an issue if the guys were hustling, if they were playing their hearts out. And it is unlucky. It's a fucking horrible stretch. But they're not. They're making lackadaisical plays. They're doing bonehead shit on the bases. For fuck's sake, the other day, Judge and Soto did the same thing that DJ and Volpe were trying to do, but Soto scored.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking thank you. It really goes to tell you whose head's in this fucking game with this club, does it not? It's a great point. That's a great fucking point.
It's just,
and I mean, people gotta recognize, man, that there are things a manager can do. He's saying weather the storm. Well, guess what, Aaron? Sometimes in the storm, you gotta turn those sails different ways than you normally do. Sometimes the wind ain't the same. Sometimes you might need other people paddling. Sometimes you gotta do different things that you're not used to doing. And guess what? Playing a little bit of a different style of ball, the stolen base thing is wild. How many games has it been now? What was the date? June something?
20 games since they last stole a base.
20 games since they last stole a base. This is a team that can't buy runs. They have an explosion and then they do nothing. You gotta kind of change shit up a little bit. You gotta change things up a little bit, folks.
And it's hard. It's hard to sit here. We've already said it millions of times. DJ LeMahieu, we think, shouldn't be on this team right now, or it's a bench piece at most. You can't say much about Cabrera. JD Davis, you got Jahmai Jones, Grisham. We understand that the manager cannot control the bench that he has or the players that he has. But again, the organization, which is tied into the manager, because Boone's there because he's a yes man. He's playing to the guys that the front office wants to be played. And I have no doubt in my mind that they make the lineup up and Boone just sends it out. I can't wait for his tell-all book.
Oh, his book is coming. I've been saying that shit for years. That shit's coming, no doubt about it.
And again, I thought that Boone would be different. This is the last year of his contract. I thought he was going to show some balls, and he hasn't. And I don't want to hear people try to call out NYU because of we're saying that a manager has to show us. Yes, you have to. You have to manage a group of men and put them in line when they're doing dumb stuff like this.
Yep. No different than any other aspect of life.
Especially when they're the New York Yankees. You guys want to talk about tradition? You guys want to talk about all that stuff? Well, I'm sorry. You got to play New York Yankee baseball. You don't go out there, and I don't care if you're smooth. You're not Robinson Cano. You're not. And you're hitting under 200, under the Mendoza line, and you're playing that way? What organization is this? Are we in an alternate universe? Are we on a fucking Disney Plus series here? Is fucking Doctor Strange gonna fucking come out in the center field and some shit? What is this? This is not New York Yankee baseball.
Not at all. And guys, Derek Jeter had a great comment. Yankee fans boo because they want to cheer. We are a fan base. We are reactionary. We understand that, but we fucking care. There is nobody out there that could never say that the New York Yankee fan base in a whole does not care. We care. Dave Douglas with the super chat says he sounds like he could care less. Well, there you go. I mean, that kind of answers what I was trying to sum up right there. But I want to get into voicemails. I want to hear what you guys have to say. And I also want to shout out today's champ of the chat. And by all means, guys, the champ of the chat today is everybody. You guys were amazing. I think that is fitting, and I think that is well-deserved. And you guys sat with us. We had 1,300 people in in Game Season Live today. We've had over 800 here on Postgame, so thank you guys so much for that. Hit that like button, subscribe if you have not. Let's go ahead and get into the first voicemail.
Pig, bottom of the eighth. I just saw DJ running as fast as he could, which is really scary. And Boone, of course, will say, oh, you know what? I'm very proud of the way he's running. 150%. If that's 150%, I want to challenge him right now to a fucking race. And my 65-year-old ass will beat him. Pete, this man is incapable, Boone, of any igniting of feelings on this team. Wake the fuck up, you jughead, stupid son of a bitch! You have melatonin running through your fucking veins, and you can't even get your team up for Boston! For Boston! My God! Good night, Pete. I'm done.
Let me tell you something, man. The one thing he can get his team up for Boston is by going ahead and showing them the 0-4 highlights. I mean, that'll really get you motivated for a playoff game. Show them some 0-4 highlights. That'll really get your engine pumping. That'll get somebody into gear. To quote Aaron Boone.
It's really sad that happened, but then you won't bring in a Yankee legend in that clubhouse to shake shit up. Listen, man. I'm even gonna go say it, man. As calm as Hal's been, I don't know how one day he just doesn't go up, down in the clubhouse and say, "What the fuck is going on with this club?" Man?
Exactly. And Kev, I'll be honest. Like I thought about this, right? And some people go, he doesn't care, but let me tell you something. What he does care about, he cares about money, and you're paying these dudes. I couldn't do it, Kev. I couldn't do it. They wouldn't keep me out of the clubhouse. They'd be like, "This fucking dude's here again, bro. Go on a yacht." I was on my yacht. I had to come back because of how you assholes are playing. I mean, at some point, you got to think that Hal Steinbrenner is going to, I don't know. I'm just sitting here thinking, I mean, geez, you're paying this for what you're seeing on this team. These guys have been, you got guys like Brian Cashman, Fishman, and these guys, oh, Boone's the guy. What do they say that one year? Well, if we didn't bring him back, I mean, he's the best manager available. He's the best manager in baseball. I mean, why? My question is just why are we like this? What happened? What happened? Truly, what happened to honor? What happened to respect? What happened to tradition? And I'm not talking about tradition as, oh, look, guys, don't wear jewelry and don't pimp shit. No. I'm talking about just understanding where you are. Kev is so right. Where are these guys? Where is the Paul O'Neill's at? Where is the, and I know O'Neill's on the Yes Network, but where's the Jorge Posadas at? You know, why are these, Tino Martinez, who there was talk about him being a hitting coach potentially, but where is that at? You have these real legends who get it, who understand what it means to play here and win here, and how great that is to win here. Why are they just nowhere to be found? If, oh, it's spring training, they go ahead and say hello, and then they just kick them out of here. They'll give a speech in spring and go, all right, hey, we'll leave you with Aaron Boone. Mind you, Aaron Boone has one of the biggest home runs in Yankee history. That's fine. What did he do in that offseason?
You don't tell me. To me, that tells me a lot about his mindset.
Bingo. Bingo. That's where I'm getting at. That's the one that is leading the charge. That's the one that is leading the charge. The guy hit one of the biggest home runs ever. You think he'd be busting his fucking ass, ready to go out there the next year, take down third base, and become a legend for the Yankees potentially. At least for, because look, there's guys like Scott Brosius that we consider legends of the Yankees. He wasn't some great ball player.
No.
Boone
he was
had
a great,
that possibility.
He was a great Yankee.
Great Yankee, exactly. And that's what we care about. The guy went out there and played a pickup basketball game and hurt his ankle. And the Yankees had to say, see you later, guys. See you later. So we'll get A-Rod now, who we eventually won with. But again, man, I'm sick of the comments. I'm sick of the it's right in front of us bullshit. I'm sick and tired of it, man. I'm sick and tired of the excuses for poor play. The Anthony Volpe shit the other night, then he comes out and goes, well, I thought it was a foul ball. Like, bro, what? No. What are we doing here, really? What are we really doing here? This team's not this bad. I'll argue that with anybody all day.
No, it's not. It's not as bad.
Not to be losing 16 of 22 games. It's not that bad.
Even if Volpe, and I get he's a young kid, and listen, man, this is why I have conversations with my son. He's 10, but obviously when he gets older, but even if that was my kid, dude, I would say, you're playing for the Yankees, don't say that. Just say,
that's right.
I messed up.
Exactly.
I should have hustled.
Exactly right.
Doesn't matter what I think or what I thought happened or what I saw. I should have run hard and then think about it and then look to see if it was a foul or not. That's on me 100%. Now, I think it was a foul. Next question. No, that's not. Even though it's the right answer and we understand, but it's not the right Yankee answer. There are two answers that you can give. The right answer and a Yankee answer. And again, this is talking about the tradition, the pinstripes. They don't weigh heavy because they've taken these guys outside of the organization, of the clubhouse. Yeah, they're in the booth, but you think they listen to that shit? No. But if you see Derek Jeter walking around every day, how the fuck do you look him in the eye when you're hitting 178? How the fuck do you look at Jorge Posada in the eye when you can't even throw anybody out?
That's right. That's fucking
how?
Right. Great point. Great point.
And this is why the Yankees play the way they do, because they have turned away from the guys who fucking lived and breathed pinstripes, who left blood, sweat, and tears on that field, who fought these Boston Red Sox time and time again. No matter what the issue was, you go into this stuff, into this coddling shit.
Yep. Victor Epic Warrior says, when Judge and Soto don't go, Yankees don't win. The rest of the roster is slumping badly, and it all comes down to Boone and Cashman. We're at DEFCON 1. Something's got to give, folks. Let's continue on with your voicemails.
Hi. I just want to say, there's no way anyone that is in the Yankees, the Major League Yankees organization, can wake up tomorrow or even after this game and say, yeah, DJ LeMahieu should be the starting third baseman after ground out. And this offense is just brutal after getting 7 innings shut out by Cutter Crawford. It's not fun. They need to do something and something quick before this season turns into another wasted season. So that's what I gotta say. Go Yankees. Get them, whoever we're playing next series.
Thank you, man. And of course, the Yankees are off tomorrow, but now the Rays coming up and the Baltimore Orioles right after that. Let's keep them going, guys. Thank you for all the voicemails today. We're going to get as many as we can.
Hey, Pete. This is Jay Boogie calling from San Antonio, Texas, brother.
What's up, man?
Now, I don't know how you guys do this shit day in and day out, watching this. I mean, I can turn it off, but kudos to you guys for sitting up there and putting up there with this bullshit. But really, man, this team, the problem with this team has been the same problem since 2018. It's Aaron Boone.
Yep.
The guy's a loser. He's gutless. He has no heart, and this team plays like no heart. It's unbelievable.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And, more people are starting to see it. Again, you got beat writers now that can't defend it anymore. I mean, that's when you know that there's a lot of stuff going on here, is when you have the beat writers basically not able to defend what's happening with this club. When you start to see that, you know that there's conversation somewhere. And let's not forget, I bring this up often. Just this past offseason, Hal Steinbrenner talked about a lot of the back and forths they had in that meeting. And there was anonymous sources after that by Joel Sherman and a few others of saying that there's some people in the organization are not fans of Aaron Boone anymore. And they thought he would catch on a lot more. The dude says this isn't Boone's fault. They're just tanking. No, a lot of it is.
Tanking?
They're just tanking. They're not tanking. Tanking means they're looking to lose games. They're not out there just sitting there going, hey, we're going to lose today. No problem. Everybody just swing at the first pitch and go home.
Listen.
This is a larger problem. It's been the same thing year after year after year after year after year after year. There's too much talent in that room where they could be this bad in these type of stretches.
Welcome
Defend
to
your ass on that one.
Welcome to the U. To that, whoever said that about Boone. You can make your point that you don't want him outing players. Let's just say that. Fine. But if he would have that conversation, and not a conversation in a soft way, in a manager boss way, because he is a boss and he is a manager of the New York Yankees. And he sits Glaber, DJ, Trent, and says, matter of fact, he sit the whole team. I never want to see that body language and that half-assing ever fucking again, or I will bench you in the middle of the game and you're benched for 2 games straight. I don't care who the fuck's pitching. But hold on. If he did that, you wouldn't have seen Volpe not hustle. If he did that, you wouldn't have seen Trent Grisham make that ever. And that is our point. The Yankees might have had an extra win if Volpe hustles and that run scores on Friday. But again, there's not sense of urgency. There's no ultimatum. I'm done. This is my last year. I'm going out the way I want to go out. He's not. For all we know, this motherfucker might get a fucking extension.
God forbid. I mean, I feel like enough people got to recognize enough is enough here. I really do. I think enough people got to recognize there's obviously issues here. And again, for the people that are still out there, and there's becoming less and less of them. I have somebody. I got somebody that tweeted. They put it in the Discord. I saw it. Thank you, guys. And the guy would go at everybody about Aaron Boone. No joke. I mean, this guy would defend on Twitter. Defend. Do you know he showed all of his things, me included, attacking me, attacking other people about Boone. He wrote a paragraph saying, I have obviously recognized at this point there's one consistent here. And that's the problem. It has to be. So many people are recognizing. And I see people in the chat going, but they didn't score it. Understandable. We're not taking this away from the offense.
Not just one loss.
It's not just one loss.
The body language.
It's the body language and the way they're losing games. This is what people need to see. It is the way they are losing. This is a team that isn't fighting. They're tucking their tail between their legs and going home. And if anybody wants to go out there and go again, you're not in the clubhouse, Pete. How do you know he doesn't have these conversations? Folks, it's been since 2018. Nothing changes year in, year out. Does that tell you he's having severe conversations with these guys? No, it doesn't. And again, Leo Luca, you must not understand. You must not comprehend. Nobody's taking it away from the batting and pitching. We know he doesn't bat or pitch. But you're one of those guys that say managers don't mean anything. I guarantee you are, because how you're defending him here. We've all said it here, that Boone's probably a nice fucking guy. That's why they love him. He's probably a chill-ass dude. But to manage the New York Yankees when shit gets bad, You got to do more. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you guys this. Something managers can control. Where's the bunting when they can't score? Where's the stolen bags that there's evidence they're not doing? Where is all of that happening right now? Where's the hit and runs? Where's the moving guys over? Where is the small ball to try to get something across? This team should never be 16 losses of 22 games. You can't defend that. And it's not only the players. They're not that fucking bad. I'm sorry.
If manager doesn't matter, then tell me how in the beginning of the year Devers called out their front office about not signing anybody, but somehow Alex Cora has gotten those guys to believe that they got a shot at the wild card. And how are they
Kev,
playing?
is their lineup that much better than ours right now?
Well, fuck no. They got a Soto and a Judge. No.
Fucking thank you.
Devers is a great hitter, but he's not even top 10 in the MLB. He's not.
Thank you. So for anybody that wants to go, it's just the players. Thank you, Kev, because Johnny brought up the same point. Somehow, the Boston Red Sox are out there right on our fucking ass. You mean to tell me that club right now got so much more talent than we do? Bullshit. Bullshit. It's not true.
Go to voicemails.
Yep. Victor Epic Warrior says the Yankees have lost 15 of 20. They've had a 5-15 stretch in each year over the last 3 seasons after doing it only 3 years from 1996 to 2021. Let's keep them going, guys. We'll do a couple of more.
What's good, PD? And Gary? No, no, never mind. I'm not doing that shit, man, because this team is fucking pathetic. These guys are horrible, bro. Boone is soft to the baby shit. These guys today just looked horrible at the plate. Why are we rushing up there? Why can't y'all not just wait till y'all pitch, bro? Cutter Crawford, if they wanted to leave him in, bro, that guy would have won all game without giving up a fucking run to this team, bro. They are horrible. Boone is horrible. He's overstayed his welcome for years with this team, bro. And you got your closer throwing somebody 8 straight sinkers, and in his mind, he thinks that that's okay because of the opponent's slugging percentage against that pitch, bro. Like, they're so analytically driven that it's insane, bro. It's time for a change. Something got to give, bro. This team is fucking awful. Absolutely awful, bro. I can't keep watching this shit. I'm done.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, guys. We're going to get to 2 more voicemails. I'm going to wrap up.
Yo, Boone sucks ass. He
It's the Glaber Sug guy?
Dismal manager. Boone is the worst fucking guy on the planet Earth. I hate Boone. He's fucking ass. Boone is fucking... Dude, fucking someone throw a fucking pizza slice at him, something. Fucking A. We ain't winning with this manager. Because he's fucking ass.
We'll get to one more. We got a super chat.
I was going to say, Rara said, put my application in for manager, Pete.
Shit, I wish. Alex says, Peter and NYU been saying Cash and Boone got to go for years now. It doesn't seem like it's, a breaking news conversation, but we have.
Hey, Pete, your boy Simon calling from Bella Vista in New Haven, Connecticut. How you doing? So I guess instead of bringing out the baseball bats, we brought out the ping pong paddles, huh? I'm telling you, what? We got to get rid of Boone. We have got to get rid of him. I mean, Hill pitched a great game, Luis Hill. He pitched an excellent game.
Phenomenal.
But this lack of run support, I mean, it's like a broken record. I mean, I wish somebody would ask what the obsession is for grounding out and popping up all the time. I wish somebody from Yes would ask Boone a simple question like that. That's all. Just one simple question. I mean, this losing is like watching the Mets choke after choke after choke. We got to get Boone fired. Well, you have a good night, Pete. Rock on, NYY Underground forever. Smacky the likey, hitty the subby. And remember, Aaron Judge is a gift from God. Yeah, and Hal, please fire Boone within the next couple of months or something. Please, just fire the schmuck. Just throw him a bone and get him out of Yankee Stadium. Have a good day. Bye.
Simon, I tell you what, it's nice to wrap this one up with you, man. You were awesome again, Simon. And everybody today from the chat, you guys were unfriggin' believable. We had a record-breaking night tonight, by the way. Over 1,300 people. We had over 800 plus in postgame. Really dominated tonight. So thank you guys so much for that. And last thing I do want to say is there was one positive tonight. That is a tip of the cap to Louis Hill. Who really had a hell of a game today. Again, six and 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, the home run from Devers, but 9 strikeouts. He was phenomenal, man. So just leave it at that with Louis.
I'm gonna say we got 600 plus in here. So if you haven't, smack that like, hit that sub, because this is what we do as Yankee fans, and this is what NYU does. We tell you how it is, how you feel. We let you speak. We also say what everybody is thinking, and it's just insane that it's come down to this.
Yep.
As much as we love this team, we're getting slapped in the face with the bullshit that we see, and this is why we're fed up, and this is why we need to be the channel that we are and that we're becoming, because we keep shit the way it is. I invite everybody here to go into StatCast, just look up MLB players sprint speed and go look at that, and then fix it to teams so you can see the Yankees. Our fastest runner is John Birdie, and then it's fucking Anthony Volpe. How many stolen bases does Volpe have? Then after that, when you go look, those are the 2 guys in the red. Then we have 6 guys in the blue. You go look at the Baltimore Orioles. You go look at the Boston Red Sox. Go look at them. Go see them. Go see them. It's the complete opposite. 5, 6 guys in the red, 2 guys in the blue. We're a slow team. We're an old team, and I've been saying this for 2 years now, and it's showing now. You need guys that beat shit out. You need guys. Anyway, if it continues to go how you expect and you re-sign Soto, you're gonna need those guys anyway. Why not give them the shot now when you have the shot?
Facts.
Can't get any worse. It's not. Welcome.
Oh, yep. Welcome everybody. Again, thank you guys so much. Rah says Kev Boogie, that part. I don't know what that part is, but maybe that's something between you guys. But thank you for the super chat. We are also 10 subscribers away already from 29,750. So thank you guys so much. A huge sub day today. Well over 50 during Game Season Live and Post Game. I think a lot of people are obviously recognizing what we've been saying for a long time. And again, man, look, we want to be wrong. We want to be wrong. I'll say it right now. I want the Yankees to win a World Series with Aaron Boone as the manager, because he is the manager of the team right now. I want them to win a World Series. I want them to win a World Series with Cashman, with the people on the club. I want all of that. But the fact of the matter is, man, with what we're seeing right now, this is just absolutely disgusting on so many levels. And again, I'll just leave it with this.
Has to change.
You has to change, 1, and 2. Cannot tell me this team is this bad. Can't tell me they're this bad. I'll argue it day in and day out. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. There's something bigger at play here, and I think we all know what it is. So with that being said, we're going to wrap it up. You guys are the best. 11 a.m., All Rise. Make sure you tuned in.
Yes.
11 a.m. tomorrow morning,
Voicemails.
All Rise. Yankee off day, also NYYST at night, and I'm probably going to have a video in between the day for you guys also. So until then, guys, peace out. We'll catch you guys later.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah. Hey, look, top floor lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Way too high, ain't coming down. You see me if you looking up. I don't really talk too much, I show them run the numbers up. I keep that on strolling up, I'm going off, they know what's up. Wrist too silly, numbers crack the Billy. Don't need no dilly, I'm too fresh, I feel like Willie, yeah. Feel the duffels up the sign, I need a million. I'm about to take off, and I know that I'm on they radar. Top 10